idiotic and ridiculous and embarrassing for our community that you've been breathing in.
Scared little boys playing soldier. Scared little boys playing soldier. How many cowards on the roof does it take to watch people peacefully protest?
Lucky idiots.
We're going to change perspective for a while, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd like to remind everybody that 600,000 Oregonians are going to go without SNAP benefits on November 1st, and yet somehow we got enough money to get
Yeah, it's a little chilly. My ears are getting really fucking... This is a foot away so I can check everything out. Chandler is about to have an early morning visit from the... That's an accurate statement. They need to do it at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning when Antifa is mostly in there and they're just getting home from their activities so they can catch a group of them. Yes, I'm from Boise. I'm going to move back across the street. The people to my left are making me feel a little sketch. So I want to make sure I have everybody in front of me and nobody can come up from the side of me.
Don't have to worry too much.
Why do you have one fiber on, like you're hunting or, I mean, it's fucking nighttime, buddy. What are you protecting your eyes from? What do you see? I mean, it looks fucking stupid. It's not Call of Duty. And I know, sometimes it feel like I'm going to hurt your feelings. But it's not any worse than the kidnapping and the assaulting that you guys do on a daily basis.
Thank you very much for the cash app. I appreciate that. I see a lot of them come through after I get done with this, and I don't want to call out names on here and dox you guys, but I do see them. I do appreciate them. You guys are wonderful for doing that for me. I'm here till at least Tuesday, and if I wake up Wednesday morning, before I get on the plane, if they deploy the National Guard, I'll be here. But once my ass gets to that airport, I'm out of here.
Your army will leave you behind. Imperialists let you fight this war, Jian. They do not care about you.
So thank you for the love from the Treasure Valley.
The government has betrayed you. It will not return for you.
Hoorah. Hoorah, Marine.
Your alien.
This is officially my best stream. We're at 7,000. Officially my best one.
The skies are dangerous, Jian. They will never harm you tonight. Your pilots do not care.
We've hit an all-time PR for Mentally, Idaho. I have a long way to go to catch Tommy, though.
Lion, Jerry Joe, your orders will fly you.
In Illinois, there's a
Your helicopter.
Thank you, Kansas City. Yes, I'm a Marine Corps veteran. I'm not a combat veteran. I was a Pogue, but I was in combat units. I did Pogue shit and I did combat unit shit, but no deployments, nothing like that. Spent 5 years in, got out. Here we are.
It's only flashbacks on you. It's genuinely hard to keep up with all of them as well. I hope you guys feel that pressure.
I am. I got a nice fleece hoodie on me, keeping me warm. It does a really good job. I don't like putting the hood up because it blocks my peripheral vision, so I warm my ears up and take it back off.
I wonder why you do that. I wonder why. Is it because you sexually assault people?
You're welcome for my service. Thank you for paying your taxes.
After gassing them, and then they have to sit and gas and pepper all over their skin and body.
I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a fucking Medal of Honor winner or something and get called out for that kind. I don't know why people lie about that shit. Like, nope, I'm a Pogue, did 5 years. My body got banged up a lot. I did get disability benefits from it. I do think the VA is fucked. It's not my fault there's a backlog. I do get a nice fat check from the VA every month. There are veterans that hate me for that because of it, but it's not my fault. Like, 66% of veterans experience combat pain, 66% of veterans experience chronic pain compared to 25% of civilians. And 66% of veterans that experience it, how many of them have actual combat deployments? It's not a lot.
Maybe you should just Google ICE Agents Elementary School, ICE Agents Hospital.
Spirit Lake is absolutely fucking beautiful.
Videos of these gentlemen terrorizing people.
Night's nice and chill.
And that's who you work with.
No, I was stationed, and I did my MOS school in Aberdeen, Maryland. Spent 2.5 years. I did a year in Aberdeen, Maryland, 2.5 years in 29 Palms, and a year and a half in Camp Pendleton.
Your small, scared, tiny little heart that remains, you fucking know it.
An Army combat Pogue.
Scared to do anything about it. Hey, it's easy. You can click my email.
Thank you for not being upset. I know a lot of veterans accept it, but you always get a couple of meatheads who are like, well, my friend's missing a leg, and it's bullshit that you have your rating done and didn't deploy it all. And, like, read the contract. It's overall wear and tear and shit on your body. It's not about going to war and getting fucking blown up, which I feel very bad for. They should get precedent and move to the front of the line. There should be some sort of way for combat veterans with injuries to move to the front of the line for processing, but that's a VA thing, not a me thing. So thank you for respecting that. I appreciate you. How is it in Chicago being 45 minutes away? Tell us about that.
Can I assume that you up on the roof have also kidnapped? You're going to know I'm so badass.
And think about it, 66% of veterans experience chronic pain. That is a huge fucking number, and talks about how expendable we're treated with our bodies and shit. Like, it is what it is. We sign up for it, and we agree to the system to take care of us, and that's the system right now. And the VA I go to does a wonderful... I have to go to the VA one time a year. Outside of that, all my care is community service and private. I don't need an Amazon wish list. There's nothing I need. What I actually do need is money to be able to afford to travel more to do this, because my wife is not happy about me coming and doing this and spending what I spent. So if you want to donate to me, I appreciate the wish list thing, but there's nothing I need. Cash would be more beneficial to me. But if you want me to make one, I'll put some random shit on there for you. Was it a state representative or was it a city council member that had their house torched?
Hey, Pito Stash, I'm just going to be completely honest with you. You are not nearly white passing enough to be doing this job. They're going to pull that ladder up on you.
Fair enough. I will make an Amazon wish list with Visa cards. You have a good point. I will post it in my profile tonight.
Yeah, by the time our backstage starts coming for you.
Howdy, how y'all doing?
Black and brown coat, that one for ice.
Nick Sorter and Angela just showed up. Who's on mic?
You can only run away for so long.
Yeah. All I recognize are your eyes. Here we go.
You can't run away from that.
What's his up, fellows?
There we go.
Black box here tonight.
There's quite a few. The tall black guy with the iPad, he's come up to me twice and just take my tripod and hold it way up. He's been trying to block me. I just hold it up and walk away. So the cops came up to me the first time and asked if I'm okay. And went across to him and told him
So either way, you're fucked.
So it's a small change there in how they usually treat
So when I was harassed and the guy was like messing with me while I was on Jesse Waters earlier, the one sergeant came up and was like on our side because he was hoping to protect me from this guy that was like waving the flagpole next to my head.
Yeah.
Because you know what they do with flagpoles out here. They hit you with it and say, "Oh, it was an accident." And then the other guy comes up and like scolds Ryan for keeping the guy away from my head with a flagpole. So I mean, you got a mixture out here now. They're not on the same page.
Yeah, I agree with that. Chat's happy to see you. This is my best one yet, 7.2.
Wait, I don't follow you on X?
No.
What? How is that possible? What is it? How do I,
Mentally Idaho.
honestly, that's an accident. If I make jokes about
What's up, guys?
I don't know because I see
So,
stuff all the time.
we're here in Portland. I am surprised that there's so many people wearing black.
Nick Sorter just gave me the follow finally, ladies and gentlemen. He gave it to me.
In the chat, I was like, I don't follow Mike.
I made a post earlier about everybody's following me except for you and Brandy Cruz now.
Well, because like I interact with your stuff, and I just if you keep coming up in my timeline, I just assumed that I follow, especially after yesterday when you like defended her.
Oh,
I was like, I thought I already.
Mike
well,
saved
thank
my
you. I
life.
finally earned it.
You're showing up in the For You page all the time, so.
I finally earned
Hello.
it. I'm happy. Yeah.
Say thank you to Mike for saving my life.
Now I'm worried. Who else am I not following that I thought I was?
I feel weird about asking. It feels very small to ask for a follow, but it's also like an endorsement from
you don't
people
need
as big
to.
as you.
You don't have to feel bad about asking. You have earned way more than that.
Thank you.
Especially after helping her. That was very nice. I watched that video.
I tried to set Dustin up, made him follow us all the way down in that video just to get him to show his intent.
Hello.
It still wasn't enough for him.
Holding down the fortress. Meanwhile, I see a 120-pound liberal arts student in front of a
All right.
Angela and Nick are reading the chat right now, so keep it up. They like what they're seeing.
Trying to sometimes.
It's a war zone down here. What are we going to do? We're all bloody.
Do the Trump dance.
Trump dance?
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the. That's what we should do, is just blast the YMCA and just all stand here like this.
I would find it hilarious if they could wire Tommy in somehow from their speakers. Him and Trump, like Trump and him live together, and JD Vance just talking shit to them. It'd be so unprofessional, but it'd be so funny at the same time.
So we're going to test something. If somebody is following me with a camera, will they still harass me? Because they know that it's a,
Yes, because harassment, they explain harassment's touching. To menace, you have to feel in fear of your life somehow. And then disorderly conduct, they didn't explain that one to me, but harassment is unwanted touching.
They didn't explain that well to me either, and I was arrested for disorderly conduct.
Yes, I don't know what the disorderly is, like drinking in public and shit, I think. And like, because the black guy getting in my face yelling at me, I just ignored him and walked away. And so I don't know what is disorderly. We should ask the cop that. The state trooper is right past them. So I've earned Nick Sorters, I've earned Cam's, I've earned Matt Torito came back and followed me, Angela's followed me, Ryan, Katie, Honey Badger, Travis, Chad. So just Brandy Cruz out there, and then eventually Andy No and Jonathan, and even JD Valet followed me.
And it's not like you just earned it. You earned it a while ago.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And Nick Shirley.
So this is going to be the test. There are marked Portland police cars
Can you
here
explain
now.
that to the camera?
What?
Like what the
Test.
test is?
Yeah, explain the test.
Introducing!
We're going to see, which is very interesting down here. You have like the I guess the proportion of black bloc here is much larger than it is on a normal night. Now, are they playing dress up, or are they actual? You know, have they moved from the Antifa D team to the C team? Yes, we'll find out. But they're interacting with the police right now. Well, I want to find out, like, if I walk through that crowd right now. First of all, are they going to harass me? Are they going to push me? Are they going to break either of my phones that we have here? If somebody's following me with a camera and there are police standing there, that's what we're going to find out.
Well, I'll follow you too. Let's go for a walk.
Would you take the other angle? Or are you going to do it?
Where are we? What time is it? I have spent way more time out here than I have when I'm talking.
Nice song, man. Nice song.
Thank you.
I like it.
Don't worry. I'll be here. I know you will worry.
I have watched you hate so many innocent civilians just for expressing their opinions. If your feelings get hurt, it's clear you have no choice other than to assault civilians. You know it's our First Amendment right to express these opinions, and you trying to stamp on that is just a fascist act from a...
You can keep on posting in my, tagging me in posts and interact with me there, or send me a DM. That's how you can contact me. And if you're Mike from the station, get a hold of Lillian and she can give you my contact info.
Not nearly as vulgar.
Well,
like it.
that lady said to go fuck myself.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, fucking assholes.
Where's Richard, dude?
Yeah, he was on a megaphone earlier.
Oh, God.
5, 6 standing there. Top.
Alright, so I don't know if I call that group. It's like very anecdotal. If you were to just have cops down there, which they rarely do, they usually hide over there or at the end of the street over
Even
there.
two would have been. You mean the presence of law enforcement might deter shitty behavior?
Mind blown.
Right.
I think we just proved that. In a way, anecdotally, but
That's crazy, actually.
So here's a question. And what about the city council member's house getting torched? What do you think about that?
I don't know anything about it. Whose house getting?
So one of the city council members of Portland the other night, someone started by lighting their truck on fire and ended up burning down the house.
Yeah, well, I don't know what side of the aisle they're on, but I definitely don't condone.
I didn't know if you heard about.
No.
But if you haven't, no worries.
Angelina?
I don't know. I didn't see the name of it. I didn't get that far into it. I just saw the headline. Like, of course, it's Portland.
Do we know a motive?
I don't know. I didn't read the article. I just saw the headline and I was
They
like,
probably have full around 24-hour protection.
But I hope you guys have a good rest of your night.
you too. Thank you, man.
A lot of leftists over here, like they believe like strictly in violence and stuff. But at least for me, like I'm a huge believer in like civil conversation and everything.
I respect that. Thank you. I respect that. I'm Mike, by the way. Mentally Idaho on X.
What's up?
I'm Mike. My handle on X is Mentally Idaho.
Actually, I don't use.
Oh, no worries then.
I try not to use social media.
You're smart. Get away from the addiction
It's a
now.
little sad that like when you turn toward me and you're like eyeing me, I assume you're gonna either yell at me or you're gonna come at me. And that's, so I like it. This is a nice difference.
Well,
from what
I
typically is.
grew up far right, and so like there's some like so like I would I guess with my beliefs I'd be considered far left, but there's still like some like conservative beliefs that like I still respect and I still believe in like there's a little bit, but like I still like the thing is at least what I believe is that like billionaires and fucking like corruption like that's like far out higher than like what I'll ever fucking know. They're fucking pitting the right and the left to fight each other, so we're fucking fighting each other and not like fighting what's going on, you know? That's just me.
Well, thanks for being civil, man. It's nice not to get yelled at by people.
Being civil is like you can't have change without like without being civil. If you're just fucking trying to fight each other all the time, you're just gonna cause more problems than harm.
Amen to that, brother.
Or
Amen.
You're gonna cause more harm than good, is what I have to say.
I know what you mean. Yeah. But have a good night. Be safe. Good luck with life.
I got a shift here in a bit.
What?
24 hours.
Good for you, man.
Wait, what?
He has a job. Work.
Oh, I thought maybe like a shift here.
You think I'm just gonna walk in the ice facility?
As a joke.
What do you think about the camp being gone?
No, I was being serious.
So at least for me, it was starting to get like, at least for my taste, like it's good, like mutual aid and everything. Like I get that, but it gets to a point to where like whenever the camps get swept is whenever like everything's just fucking messy and looks like a fucking like trash heap, and that's my. But like when it like if everything's like good and organized, like cool, I get that. But like shit starts to get like a lot trash everywhere, and like that's just not like what we should be about. It's just leaving our trash everywhere.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say there's anything good about walking the sidewalk, though. Like, I mean, if I tried to walk down that sidewalk a few days ago, they would have jumped me.
No, I get that. I mean, like taking off, like, at least for me, like, I didn't grow up in Portland. I didn't like grow up in an area that really had sidewalks and shit. But like, at least how I see it, you just need to at least like have an area to where people can walk through. But like, I mean, like if you're still on the sidewalk and you have your shit on the sidewalk, like fucking, you see like in other countries, fucking, like in Mexico, you got like vendors on the sidewalk, but they're not like blocking the whole sidewalk. Like they're still like selling their shit, but they're like not blocking the whole sidewalk. Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, it's good. I'm glad that. I just wish that these people would listen more to your point of view rather than just.
Well, it's just I think it's a big problem in the leftist community is communication. We're all like people, like a lot of us, like in the leftist community, we're some sort of like neurodivergent, and for a lot of us, like under like having like things like autism, ADHD, fucking
Our neurodivergent.
personality disorders.
We're
Hi,
wired
little baby
differently.
right here.
What's up?
Hi, little baby right here.
Yeah. Fucking yeah, like fucking, but like communication, like we just don't like communicate, and like when we don't communicate is when problems start arising, and then like we start like doing shit to, like piss other people off. But like obviously, like I think like they're like far right agitators, and then we also but this like both sides like have an equal part to play, you know, like we just need to be more fucking civil to each other.
I respect that. I like civil and respect, man. It goes a lot further.
I don't really agree with a lot of your views, but like you're still like out here and like.
I've never hit anybody. I've never punched anybody. Never done any
great.
of that. And
I mean, I do think some of the things. This is just my personal belief. I do feel like some of the things that you say is a little bit charged, like negatively charged, like rather than like. It's like just like bias. Like everyone has a bias. Like there's gonna be a bias no matter what. But like, I believe in like strictly like unbiased. It's like with news. There's either left news or right news.
This kid is spot on with Charlie Kirk in a way, right? Open conversation.
My speech as violence, or even my presence as violence.
Well, I just want to say a lot of people who think that just haven't really like lived in a diverse area. Like I grew up in Texas. Like fucking like. People calling each other fucking like names all the time, fucking like getting into like friendly fights and everything. Sometimes people just need to grow like thick skin and just let shit slide, because like we're not all perfect. We're all gonna make mistakes and shit, but like
we have more in common than you might realize, man. The thick skin thing is 100% true.
Well, yeah,
and having open dialogue and civil conversation is the way to like change things and grow.
Well, I mean. At least for me, fucking like I'm not like me being out here, like people get like call me like Antifa, like I'm anti, like I believe in like anti-fascism, but like I'm not like I've been told by people like far righters that like I'm getting paid. Like I haven't made a dime out of being out here. I'm literally just out here of my own accord because like at least for me, I I just disagree with like just what this what's going on.
Can I ask you a question about the Antifa remarks? So I agree. I also oppose fascism, but I won't call myself Antifa because
I don't call myself Antifa either because it has terrorist. Because like people feel like at least like with like it's on the news, it's considered like a terrorist organization, like in the Trump administration.
So are you willing to commit crimes for this?
Am I willing to commit crimes?
Yeah.
One second.
Past disorderly conduct. He's like checking his lawyer's notes here.
Like define like give me an example.
Past disorderly conduct. Disorderly conduct has affected civil rights before. It's gotten disability rights before. So are you willing to go past civil unrest and disorderly conduct to affect change?
Well, I think like if people can't be civil and everything, like I believe at a certain point, like when like words aren't getting through, like violence, like there has to be violence. But like I think that it should be like very, very. It's like diplomacy with another country. Like if two countries are fucking fighting each other, they should be talking it out until like but like the very last thing like should be violence.
Agreed. Thank you.
Like,
I really dig your
that,
answers.
I mean, that's at least that's how I feel. Like I'm not like a pacifist or anything, but like I want to keep like violence should always be the last resort.
Good answer. I met other people that are like, yeah, I'm willing to go to jail right now. Like, what? Have fun. Go protest.
It's not fun. I'm not a big fan of the Multnomah County Jail.
Well, I've never been to jail ever. I mean, I've been like in Texas.
Let me get right next to you here. I gotta
that's different.
get this shot.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, we'll see how this plays out this week, whether or not they allow the camp to be rebuilt here. And, I mean, they've got a pretty decent presence out here tonight, relatively speaking. The police department does, the UPD.
Yeah, and, like, they're enforcing rules, like, people are getting, like,
why now
shit with the fucking, why now?
They've been doing this for 140 days.
Well, at least what I was talking to them about, they said that the, sorry, I'm getting my thoughts together. He bought Portland Bureau of Transportation, I think it is.
Well, it's not, I mean, like, I'm talking about enforcing laws in general, like jaywalking and discount, like disorderly conduct. Well, okay, but jaywalking and blocking traffic is disorderly conduct. That's what I mean by jaywalking.
So, like, I'm just gonna say, like, I haven't like read the jaywalking laws myself. I was always told since I moved here 5 years ago that like jaywalking is allowed. But
okay, but I mean. But I was using that as an example. Like they're now, like if you block traffic, you're going to get a discount 2 charge. Disorderly conduct 2. If you block the sidewalk, you get disorderly conduct 2.
No, you shouldn't be blocking the flow of traffic because like that's a big road right there. And like if you're blocking traffic, you're gonna like you could cause an accident and shit. They don't want no one to get hurt.
Yeah, but like my point is, how long are they going to continue? And drinking in public as well.
Oh, see that's a big problem. I get like I feel. Like, it makes me mad because, like, at least, like, 2 weeks ago, like, we'd have, like, this group of people that were, like, drinking and shit, and, like, they would start instigating shit with the other side. And then, I even saw, like, one girl fucking pulling down her pants and, like, shaking her ass and shit at the other people. And fucking, I'm not, like, that's, like, something that I have a little bit more conservative views on, is, like, I don't, like, that's just, like, unacceptable, and that's just unacceptable behavior. Like, I get fucking, like, people are allowed to be naked here in Portland, but, like, there's fucking, like, there's so many teenagers that come here, and they're still minors, and that's, like, I just...
real quick, it's 9:37. You said you had to be at work soon. Do you have enough time to get there still?
Yeah, like, I'm supposed to be at work at midnight.
Okay, just making sure. I don't want you to get, like, minutes away and get in trouble. Continue on. I'm sorry.
Like, I'm just heading out because I want to go home and get something to eat. But I love having a conversation, and like you're a pretty political influence here. Like I've seen you like on the White House page and everything like that, and like I just like at least for me, I want to see where other people are coming from. Like I may disagree with it. Like I probably will disagree with it since I'm more on left and you're more right. But I still like having like friendly conversations and like I'd say debates and everything. Like when it's peaceful and shit. Cause like I can make you think about shit, and then like you questioning on my shit helps me think and gets my thoughts together. So like I'm more like if I truly believe in this stuff, like it'll make my like you asking me these questions, it'll help like concrete in my mind what I believe and everything. And like you can give me some ideas to think about. Like both parties walk away with something to think about, and that's like that's like what the basis of like from fucking Roman times. That's how it's always been.
I mean, what would you think would happen if just have you been here during the day, like early in the morning?
In the morning? No, I'm usually asleep.
Have you seen videos from early in the day around here?
I have. I mean, I don't know what time they are. I don't really like.
So during the morning, even through like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Why? Because nobody's blocking the driveway. Nobody is crossing that blue line. There's not. Like, is it wrong to say that if people were to just not block the driveway, that this could end quickly?
Well, I think that's a little like arbitrary because
I mean, you're blocking them from exiting. You're obstructing federal law enforcement by blocking them from exiting the facility.
Yeah, I believe with that, at least for me, I at least how I see it is that like at least for me, like no one is illegal on stolen land because like America did.
I see you all, chat. I see you all, but I'm letting them talk.
Who stole the land from other Native Americans? Who stole the land from other Native Americans? Or like whose land is it?
I mean, so they didn't really steal each other's land. Native
Really?
Americans
They were killing
lived in
each other for thousands of years before that.
Not really. I mean,
Not
like
really.
Like,
I mean,
like
it's either
they
they
were
were or
fucking
weren't.
like there was like fucking like yeah like and fucking like there's always gonna be conflict with that shit, especially like back then. Like that was just the fucking culture like that. But like fucking like we came in and fucking like killed off like millions of fucking Native Americans.
Okay, so what about these people that, you know, when I was there was a guy that was arrested here not too long ago. I was actually I watched it happen. He was deported 5 times, and he was a convicted child molester. Should that person be deported by ICE? Should they be allowed to be in the country? They're here illegally. They've already been deported 5 times, and then they were convicted of molesting a child.
I'm just saying, like, anyone who fucking like the only time like that's the one thing I do I encourage violence if someone's like a fucking child molester and like it's actually like substantiated like they actually did it because I'm just gonna say like there are fucking people who get called fucking like child molesters and pedophiles and like sometimes they didn't even do anything and like it's just like fucking claims to fucking defame that person. But like if that actually did happen, like fucking bring out the guillotine for that person because fucking you shouldn't be fucking touching kids. Like you shouldn't be touching. Like you shouldn't be.
Probably the most legitimate answer I've gotten on that. I've been asking that question a lot this week, and it's always been like a non-answer. Like somebody will just run around that.
Well, here's my thing: if you're causing,
so we can deport that person. I mean, I guess if we put him in the guillotine, they don't really have to deport them. Yeah. So that answer better actually.
I mean, like if someone has a fucking like if someone's a fucking like pedophile, child molester, they rape women, they're fucking like beating up elderly individuals or like raping elderly individuals, and even like individuals with disabilities. Like I think you forfeit your life at that point.
All right, fair. I can agree on that one.
So
So we agree on shit.
Totally on board.
Yeah.
Let's change the law federally.
That's like a fucking like more. I'd say like people say that's like a more conservative view. Like another conservative view I have is like I believe in like I don't believe in gun restriction. I feel like obviously like fucking nukes and like tanks I don't think fucking civilians should fucking have. But like assault rifles, like people are saying like with school shootings and everything. Like my thing is that like a lot of school shootings that happen, the fucking kids is getting it from their from a family member and shit. So like you're not gonna like it's the system. It's the system. It's not the gun. It's. I mean, the guns do kill people and everything, but like, it's not like how I would combat it is like fucking having like you know like fucking schools and like the I guess like the hood. I would say I don't really like using that word, but like they fucking have like metal detectors and all that shit. I just think like schools should be like they shouldn't be that way, but like since it's happening, there should be like higher security with that shit. Like with schools, but like I don't believe in like gun restriction because like if you take away gun restriction, like that's gonna start problems in and of itself. Like if people aren't able to protect themselves and everything.
I could argue with you on that for the rest of the night, so I'm going to not do that because I want to keep it on this topic instead. But you know, you've got do you know what they do at this facility? Are you aware of what ICE does at this facility behind you?
Generally, yeah.
Like, do you know what they do there?
It's a processing facility, right? So they're like going in there, fucking like kind of like when you're going into jail, like if you're going to like prison.
No, they don't actually house in it. They have 4 cells here that are
Yeah, I know they're like, but don't they like still like prosecute people?
very, very few people ever go there. A handful every week, maybe.
So what would you say?
This facility was meant, so under those boards over there, they actually have a walk-up window, like you would see at like an embassy or a consulate, so that people could come up there and have their immigration meetings with authorities. And because you have immigration appointments every, X amount of months when you're either an asylum seeker or here on some sort of visa or whatever, like you would just walk up to the window over there. It's now boarded up because they can't safely protect it without boards on the on the
Was it
window.
boarded up during 2020 or something? Because it has been a lot of graffiti on it ever since, like even when I was here, like when
Graffiti
this
was from
started.
June.
Oh, it was in June.
But in June, they actually went through the gates here, and that's when they decided they were going to board up all the windows and lock down the facility. That's when they put the blue line there. If you cross it, you get pepper balled now. But that's what this was. This was a facility for
Yeah,
people
no,
that.
I know about the pepper balls. I actually had my foot on the line. I got shot.
That
in the
doesn't
head.
feel right. Doesn't feel right. I got hit right here too. So, but yeah, so that's what this is. This isn't a detention center. It never was. It was not. They've got, like I said, they have 4 cells here, and most of the time they're empty. So
That may be, but this is still like at least in my opinion, this is still like I totally disagree with that. At least so like we're repeating history. Like we're fucking repeating what fucking Germany did. They're fucking like even like in fucking like Nazi Germany, they first came for fucking foreigners and fucking immigrants inside there. Which I mean, most of them were Jewish, but they still came for everyone. Like fucking like.
But it's not like they're rounding them up and putting them in concentration camps.
I
They're
disagree.
sending them
Fucking
back to the
alligator Alcatraz. Alligator Alcatraz
But
was a.
that's a processing facility. They're held there for less than 30 days until they're actually deported. That's the whole point of alligator.
I've seen different. I've seen that people been fucking held there a lot longer. They're being fucking fed food that's infested with maggots. They're fucking not having like water. It's just horrible living conditions there. And fucking even further, fucking 1,500 of fucking deportees that are there are unaccounted.
I don't know how you compare it to Nazi Germany though, when nobody's being like they're not systematically exterminating people, nor are they putting them in working camps or anything. Like,
It's getting to that point. I don't know. Like RFK was saying.
you don't have to stay in alligator Alcatraz if you just accept deportation. You have the ability to just go back, and they'll actually pay for your flight, and they'll give you $1,000 to leave on your
A
own.
lot of people who fucking are like getting deported have like going back to their country could potentially like mostly like it could be deadly for them because like they got shit there that like people don't like them, fucking like gangs and everything, like fucking like mafia type shit. Like they could die if they go back there. And like,
But what percentage of I mean, you got to think about it, like because these people were told down there when they were crossing through the Darien Gap by these NGOs what to say when you got to the U.S. border. You claim asylum regardless, and you just hope the process takes a long time. You may or may not show up for the appointment later. They were coached into doing that. So how many of them are legitimate asylees? You know, that they get their hearing, they still get their hearing, and if you have a final deportation order, that's it. That's your due process. You're gone.
yeah, I just want to say a lot of these people that fucking, a lot of these countries that are destabilized are fucking destabilized because of fucking America. Back in the fucking 60s, 70s, 80s, like fucking like there's some Latin American countries that I'm trying to remember the one. I'm fucking tired, so I can't think of it right now. So fucking America fucking coming in and fucking taking over all of their fucking all their fucking farms and everything, and fucking destabilizing. America has destabilized so many fucking different economies, across the past 80 years, and sorry, I'm getting over fucking respiratory virus.
Oh,
Anyway, yeah. Is it going to? What happens when it gets cold out? Are people just not going to show up anymore?
Wait, so Nick, what do you think about the idea that America is responsible for the problems in Latin America?
Pretty broad statement. I mean, we'd probably talk about it more in depth if you could name the country, but I'm not going to hold that.
No,
against you
I
right
totally
now.
agree. I'm just really tired and I can't really think of individual details, which I should be able to, but I'm not able to right now.
What is this? So just because America destabilized, which I believe we have, that doesn't mean these people should get a free go and come in here because they have to travel asylum, you have to go to the nearest closest country that is, there's no issues.
Well,
the safest country.
I just want to say, like, fucking immigrant, like, these illegal immigrants, fucking, they do play, like, not, like, of course you got your bad apples. You got your bad apples and everything. But, like, a lot of these ones, fucking, like, fucking illegal immigrants make up pretty much, like, 80% of fucking, like, picking fruit and, like, picking fruit and vegetables.
But then you're advocating for basic slave labor at that point.
On top of that, they're having AI systems that are going to pick fruit now. They already started it.
AI systems. That
like
pick fruit.
machines.
There's drones that can pick apples.
Drones, yeah.
I don't think fucking. I mean, AI is a whole different thing. I think AI is.
but I'm saying it's going the way of the dinosaurs. We don't need cheap labor anymore.
But AI is still in its like beginning phases of that shit, and like
Sure.
like shit's gonna fucking go wrong. I'm just letting. I truly believe this. Like with fucking like fucking AI fucking doing all doing like fucking jobs for like fucking okay. So like it's fucking like AI's fucking gonna be taking away fucking American jobs and fucking like these jobs that like fucking illegal immigrants are doing, like picking fruit and everything. Like almost all of them are getting paid minimum wage unless the fucking people they're working for are being corrupt. Like fucking I shouldn't do that because
paying minimum wage. That's kind of the issue because they're totally off the books. They're totally off the books. Like they're not.
They don't pay payroll taxes.
What I've heard and when I've done my research, I should be able to name sources, I just can't right now. But I've seen that fucking their employers will take taxes out of their fucking money.
Yeah, I mean, like you look at places like in California where they raided that weed farm where you had dozens and dozens of
Is
children.
this the one in Humboldt?
Where dozens and dozens of children working there in the fields.
Almost a 10K. This is already a personal best for me. Sorry.
Responsible for that, I feel like
They should be charged, but
accountable for
the people who are doing that are fucking Americans.
Right. We would never have found that out unless they did the raids.
Yeah. So how many children have been saved by the people behind you that you're protesting right now? I mean, how many people? Think about like Jocelyn Nungary that got murdered by an illegal, murdered and raped by illegal aliens, like people that should have never been here. I mean, you can't argue that. I mean, you can make the arguments, I guess, but like violent Trende or Roswell gang members, like why should they not be reported? Why should ICE not be doing that?
That's a small minority of the many people. Like at least me living in Texas and everything, I've met plenty of fucking Mexico, like people from Mexico, people from fucking Venezuela, people from fucking
Colombia?
Yeah, Colombia, yeah, sorry. People like that, they're fucking here, and like, they're literally the nicest people I've ever met. And like, when I was homeless in Texas, I had plenty of those fucking families see me fucking like I'm dirty and my clothes are in rags, I haven't eaten in like a week. They'll be like fucking like telling me like, come inside, let's get you some food, you can stay with us a couple of days. And that's what the majority of them are. The majority of them are some of the nicest people you ever meet. And like I'm not taking away that like it's horrible that like the ones that like aren't that way and they're fucking killing people.
I mean, like, so my biggest complaint, well, you're not going to agree with this at all. One of my biggest complaints is they're not deporting enough people, right? They're still bringing people in, allowing illegals to hover around. They come to their immigration appointments, they still have final deportation.
I got to time my shit real quick.
Most of the people that don't have any criminal record or anything, although they have committed a federal crime by entering and remaining illegally, they're called collaterals, right? So they're going after violent gang members or people with violent criminal records, and these other illegals happen to be there with them. So they go ahead and round them up and take them out too. They're not targeting these people. I think they come across them. They probably should, but.
I mean, I just don't believe in like deportation, but like if any deportation is to happen, they shouldn't fucking deport the fucking ones that aren't committing crimes, like because they're committing.
But their very presence is a crime. They didn't come legal.
I mean, yeah, but fucking.
Oh, we got to push. All right, I agree with the geek. I said we found common ground.
I got you. You have a good
Hey, you're a good speaker. Go check out Toastmasters.
Toastmasters?
It will improve your ability to speak in public a lot.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Oh, sorry. Are you Officer Batty from the other night? People love you.
Cowards and traitors. Someone's going off to be a Nazi for their job today. Hope you crash, buddy. Cowards and traitors here for their shift as Nazis. You guys couldn't do anything else, so this is the best you could do? 2-bit fucking Nazis for 50K? Oh, what do you know? More violence from the fucking lunatic Nazis. They did it completely fake, right? They have the October 4th. Why do you guys got yellow in here? You guys like smoke your silence? You guys get pissed on in front of the group? You're like sour. You don't even gotta fucking lay it. Lay it down for this guy. You fucking sold. Lay the fuck out. Yeah, how about you guys get the fucking sign because all you do is hey, what the fuck are you pushing for, buddy? Gas mask fucking Gestapo, bitch.
Oh shit. Someone's falling down somehow. I don't know how. I'm not going to film them in a state of distress.
How about you have more civilians? You're doing a great job serving. More people hurt because your fucking nation is insecure and afraid. More civilian
Ambulance on the way, it sounds like.
Yeah, keep backing up, you fucking cowards. Couldn't do shit to help yourself. You couldn't do shit to help anybody. Just another example of violence from ICE agents towards peaceful protesters. Violence towards peaceful protesters exercising their First Amendment rights, but they need to be shoved onto the ground.
Remember, she's hurt.
Do not talk to me.
And just like that, Angela and Nick have vanished.
It's all your fucking fault, and you were all involved in it. You're all complicit with everything that's happening. Fuck you, you cowards, little
Oh, there they are. I see them.
It's really a big man compared to push a little lady to the ground because she was standing back as quickly as needed. I hope your palms are as big as your head, you big ass pig, crazy fucking asshole.
I don't know how she fell or anything. Don't know the details. She's down. There's a crowd. People are yelling.
Did you try to get like how like they're like acting? Like not the guy on the ground.
Yeah, I've been getting up and down and everything. Yeah. Let me go with Nick and Angela.
All right.
I'm trying to find my friend Sergeant Pee Wee.
Talking, so let's go there.
Thank you. Everyone, I need everyone to go.
Look at Nick. He's fucking creating that shit.
Tell his ass to put a fucking mask on.
I wouldn't stand in front of their driveway though. But let's not ask you to stand in front of their driveway.
Put a fucking tag over your face or some shit. Holy
Please get out of the driveway.
I'm not like those other left hands. I slept safe ugly police on.
You right?
Hello.
You guys are fucking criminals and faggots!
You guys care more about getting your video
I can count 30 people walking through here. This guy's recording this saying nothing. That guy's recording this saying nothing. The body camera? Here, we're putting me on.
Who wants to see my
Maybe just got the video with that.
Oh, you're not going sorry. Should be good. Should be good. I'll go across. Thank you, Officer Batty.
I need more subscribers to my conservative.
Ginger Bin Laden.
I'm just gonna say
Hey, Snugs. If it's not an old lady, it's a blind man.
I've never heard Ginger Bin Laden before. That's kind of funny. Is your voice back yet, Mimi? You need a hot latte or something, or a tea, or Ricola? I'll get you some. I'll get you a hot or a tea if you want.
Coffee would be great.
I'll find you one. Hang.
What happened?
I don't. She fell somehow. I don't know the details.
I'm blind. I can't see from talking.
Want to borrow my glasses? They're prescription.
I don't go close. I don't.
We want to spill that over there.
That's actually the mother of Mr. Issy. And Tifa. They got her. I guess they won.
Hey, that donut you brought me the other day? What did you get them? What was the name of the bakery?
That was Blue Star.
Blue Star?
Up here?
Okay, thank you. I'm going to go down and find it tomorrow.
I think that's how you have all those.
So that's a light,
One stand.
which is it's easy. Just get a tripod, and you can get a bar that mounts multiples, and then just put mounts on and hook them up. $10 for the thing. This is an old phone that's not connected to cell service. I just use it to record. Then an $80 light, and then an iPhone. It screams. It's pretty simple, and you're off to a good start. I would suggest getting a light of some sort. And you can get clip-on light, like a light that clips on the top of your phone.
Yeah, I just started streaming like a month ago. I don't really know how to use
What
it.
platform were you on?
It's TikTok.
Oh, I don't use TikTok. I'd say I can follow you, but I don't want to film. I want to film this shit over here. Everybody yelling at each other. You like streaming it so far?
It's interesting.
It is. I just kind of like.
I just like to see the sights.
It's like people watching. Yeah. I used to go to the mall with my wife and sit there and just stare at people, like watch people walk by and. I got her moving. Looks like she's doing good, chat, but we're not going to stare on her. We're here for that. We got her moved. She looks to be conscious. I don't know if an ambulance is on the way, but they're taking care of her, providing first aid to her.
You look like a fucking freak. It's a war zone down here. People think you're a freak and you're surrounded by fucking uniforms. There's nothing wrong with militants. It's all about it.
I'm trying to. I can't even see the chat right now. Holy, this is flying. There's Rebel in the chat. I see her name. I see someone saying her name. Angela, Nick, and Ryan are here, and myself, and then Geyer Digital from David Medina is here too. No, Pam went home today, I was told, but I haven't seen the woman at all. I don't know who I don't know what happened. Asked the chat if they saw it. And Officer Batty is here. I made a short video, like a 20-second clip of the other night when they cleared the roads and they're making an arrest. A patriot was hitting on her and asked to give her, you should go watch the video. It's a 20-second clip on my feed of Officer Batty responding to him hitting on her.
We went out to Beaverton yesterday. And we found out that the federal agents are staying in Marriott in Beaverton Town Center. We're gonna check out.
Do you guys harass them there too and stuff, or just let them be and get sweet?
Oh no, I'm not harassing them.
Well,
we just drove through to see if what we're hearing is right.
I got you. Okay. Well, thanks for telling me. Keep in mind, like I don't take sides in this, but
I don't either.
Okay. That's like.
I didn't vote for either party.
You vote Libertarian?
I didn't vote at all. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Republican.
Okay.
Liberal or Democrat.
Gotcha.
I'm either. I'm not for either party. I'm just for the people. No judgment though.
She's not. It's not. She has a really nice voice actually, but she's lost it because she's been talking a lot lately and kind of sick. So she's not being creepy. She has like a sore throat and needs like a hot latte or a mint tea or Ricola or something to help her throat. She's a very nice lady.
Yeah, I don't get involved with the drama shit.
I met her last time I was here. She was incredibly chill to me. She
I don't get involved with anything.
She showed up with a box of donuts when I was walking down the street and was kind enough to offer me one as a stranger. It's all good. It's not your bad. You didn't know. I get accused, like, I'm a Republican, but I get accused of being MAGA all the time. You just live here. Here. Who's this? Well, I'm from Idaho, by the way. We talked a couple. I know you know, but.
Yeah, I live like 20 minutes down the street from here.
You enjoy living here?
Not when there's like loud noises from the cars. Eventually that will stop.
One in Beaverton. That's all she said. Nick is in the middle of this over here. They're surrounding Nick with their phones, yelling at him and shit for recording what's happening. No, that's not Nick. That's Sergeant Pee Wee. And
Are you gonna tell him something?
I told him to fuck.
But look, how fucking polite. Look, hey Nick, can you actually step away? Look, you notice the fucking difference on the treatment on these
hey,
two
Chad,
pieces of
General
shit?
Flynn wants to fly me to
I didn't ask you to
DC
do it. I
this
pointed
week
out the hypocrisy.
be a keynote speaker.
Yo, what's your name and badge number?
Hypocrisy. I didn't ask
Yo, what is your name and badge number?
All I'll talk about is
I
having
didn't
a
ask
pride
you to do something. I pointed out the hypocrisy. And I did it. I didn't ask you to do something.
Look, the fucking...
You're...
Oh, we got an ambulance.
More like the old.
I didn't ask you to. I pointed out the hypocrisy.
Really wrong
How
with it?
fucking
I didn't
hypocrite.
ask
These
you
two
to.
fucking people. These two
Are
are
there
so
two
fucking
brain cells
hypocrites.
just like fighting in there?
I like
Are you live streaming?
Yeah.
DHS just shoved an old woman into the ground, and now she has to go to an ambulance.
I can go back to go down the street.
Big ass guys from DHS just came out and shoved an old woman into the ground, just so that everyone knows what just fucking happened. Damn.
Thank you.
You can't spin that shit.
And the fucking smirk. What's your name and badge number?
Hey, bitches!
Your name?
I'm here!
Your name? That's crazy.
What are you accusing him of?
You want the camera over here as well?
I just asked, what are you accusing him of?
Do you want the camera over here as well?
I mean, that's fine. I'm in public. You can film me all you want.
Exactly as the same. I'm just doing the same you're doing.
So I was just like, okay, I mean, that's fine. I was just curious as to what you were accusing him of doing.
Can I not ask a fucking officer to
No, I mean, that's fine. You can ask him all you want.
Exactly, then what the fuck?
Alright, just making sure.
Fucking ignorant.
What are you doing?
Why do you want to record a victim of DHS getting into the ambulance?
The spider bite on his neck. What the fuck is that? On Nick's neck. Look at the huge spider bite.
I think they're accusing ICE of pushing her. I'm not, or DHS of pushing her. I'm not sure.
Fucking rotting from the inside out.
Why are you recording someone who got pushed by DHS, a woman, going into an ambulance? You fucking freak. How are you gonna spin this? Or are you just gonna mute this? And say that she was a violent Antifa terrorist? You fucking have.
Actually, that is true. Why are you so worried about me asking his name and badge?